Father's Day is just around the corner, and every year you think, what am I going to get Dad this year? Well, how about some liquor? That's right, we're going to talk to the head bartender at Bell Shoals in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, about the best booze to get your dad on Father's Day. Let's take a look. So you've decided that you want to get your father booze for Father's Day, which is a great choice, but now the decision is there's so much liquor and beer and spirits out there. Really, which one do you go with? And who better to ask than the head bartender of Bell Shoals here in Williamsburg, James Palumbo, who's going to show us some of his recommendations to give to Dad.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so let's start off with the Scotch, because I think Scotch is a good one. The rare cask we have here.
Always a good selection for Dad. This is the Macallan Rare Cask that we're going to be doing. Macallan Rare Cask is just, it's an excellent whiskey top to bottom. You're talking about a non-age statement whiskey. So what that means is that they've basically taken all the best, of their selection and then combined that in for one specific flavor profile. So what you're getting is this just really elegant, sophisticated whiskey. The Macallan in general is just a very sophisticated kind of brand to go with. And with this one, it's finished in these amazing sherry casks, so you get all these cool sherry notes in the finish as well.
Fantastic.
Just a delicious
and that's
whiskey.
$300, right? From the
$300
so a little bit on the higher end from what we've got here, but come on, there's no price for Dad, right?
Exactly.
So after the whiskey now, we've got actually the tequila, which is great.
Yeah, this is Roca Patron Añejo. It's an amazing tequila, 100% blue Weber agave, and it's made in the traditional Tohono style process. So
that's great.
Yeah, you just have as much of a traditional style tequila as you possibly can get. And with it being an añejo, it's also something more of a sipper, so you're able to just kind of sit there and really enjoy it the same way you would enjoy any type of brown spirit.
And then after the tequila, we go into the dry gin, which is always a popular choice for dads too.
So the dry gin we've got here, the cool thing about Nolitz is actually kind of passed down father to son. They kind of worked with it over decades, and so that's kind of a neat thing you can give back to your father as, the gift, but only in reverse. Nolitz
awesome.
is really nice gin. It's got a cool little kind of floral note to the end of it as well, so it's not just all juniper. It's truly delicious. Works great in martinis.
That's a good thing. Okay, and then my personal favorite, which is the vodka.
Yeah.
And what do we have here for vodka?
This is Stoli Elite. It is a triple distilled vodka. It is filtered at negative 18 degrees Fahrenheit. So you end up with just a really, really clean, pure, easy to drink vodka. It's absolutely exquisite.
And the great thing about this bottle is actually you can get your father's name engraved on that, which makes for a great gift as well. And then after that, if you're not into the vodka or the scotch or the gin, we've got the wine actually, and good choice with wine.
Yeah, absolutely. Banfi Chianti. This is a great wine, especially for pairing with steaks. Comes from the Tuscany region of Italy. When you guys are grilling out and you want to enjoy something along with that, the Banfi wine is the way to go.
And of course, if you're not into that, who doesn't love beer, right? So then we got classic Sam Adams here.
Yeah, Sam Adams, kind of helped kick off the microbrew movement in the United States.
Oh, that's fascinating.
Yeah, it's just a really great American-style beer. There was a centuries-old kind of recipe that they had,
Right.
And German noble hops gave it this really cool kind of profile to it. So it's a standard. It's one of those great ones to go with.
But don't spend under $20 for your dad. Like, bring in some liquor, give him some Stoli, engrave something, be nice to Dad, right? That'd be great. Just combine it. And then on top of that, over here on the sides, we've got the bitters, which that's kind of interesting. I thought bitters are just something you add into drinks, but you say you can actually drink by yourself too, right?
Yeah, so with bitters like these, you can always add those into cocktails, but you can also sip them on the side. Say like after you've had that giant meal, the burgers and steaks and all those things,
right.
You want to come back and sip something to kind of digest. That's what these were originally invented for. So Campari and Aperol are both kind of two takes on that same type of idea. They're going to be nice, dry, bitter, have a little bit of a kind of a sweetness at the end to them. So,
That's awesome. Yeah. So everyone's got their go-to drinks, but why not try to introduce your dad to maybe something a little bit new? I know my dad always drinks the rum and Coke, but I don't think he really goes to the Negroni. And Jimmy here is actually going to show us how to make a Negroni.
Yeah, one of those classic cocktails.
Right.
Really easy to make at your home, simple, uncomplicated, but delicious. So easiest way to do it, let's just dive in. It's going to be an ounce of Campari.
Which is the bitter, right?
That's your bitter ingredient, right. That's right. So we're going to put a little ounce in here. Okay. Your next ingredient is going to be sweet vermouth. And the cool thing about this cocktail is it's all equal parts, so it's really hard to mess up. So we just add the same amounts of sweet vermouth.
Okay.
Okay. And then lastly, I'm going to add our gin.
Perfect.
Same thing, 1 ounce. So now we just add our ice. And dilute it down a bit, and then we're going to put it into a glass, and then we're going to enjoy it. We're going to strain this guy over here. The Negroni, you finish off with a little bit of orange.
Okay.
So you can either just cut yourself an orange wedge, which some people like, because then it kind of something to, snack on, or just a little bit of an orange twist, zested across the top, gives you that same aroma.
Oh, wow. Subtle.
Exactly. There we go.
All right, well, there it is.
Cheers.
A Negroni. Cheers, yeah, from Jimmy here at Bell Shoals in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Make sure to come check out the bar. And look, get your dad booze. It's the least you can do. He's dealt with you your entire life. Get him some booze, right? Anyway, happy Father's Day to all dads out there. And for more, keep it coming right here, FoxNewsLatino.com. Take care, everybody.